What up, YouTube? It's NoChainzz, and I'm back for part two of my 32 team challenge in Madden 12. And the team I'll be using today is the Washington Redskins, and I'll be going up against the Super Bowl champions, New York Giants, which is a pretty funny story because they got swept by the Redskins in the regular season but went on to win the Super Bowl. And that was their first sweep of the Giants since 1999. And we're in FedEx Field, one of the largest stadiums in the NFL. It's kind of weird seeing it. I've only been there a couple times because I pass it every day when I go to school because my school is actually right down the street in Largo, Maryland. But anyway, so going into this game, I'm thinking I'm outmatched because, of course, he gets the Super Bowl champions. Uh, and I'm thinking their defense probably hyped up now that they won the Super Bowl. Jason Pierre-Paul is probably like a 99 overall. Not really, but you know what I'm saying. But right there, I get ball first, and I can't get anything going. It takes me a while to get everything going. I have to kind of analyze the defense and analyze the offense to see exactly what I'm getting into. I like to read the coverages. Like a lot of people don't mix it up online. They actually do, and that's not something bad. If something works, stick to it. But a lot of people only do one type of coverage, like a cover to the whole entire game, unless you start exposing it, or a man until you start exposing it, which isn't a bad thing. Like I said, if it works, do it. But anyway, he tries to go deep. He can't get that, but he drops back with Eli Manning and gets it to Ballard that time. Somebody who played a pretty big part of their Super Bowl win. Not a huge part, but a pretty. He played his role in the Super Bowl win against the Patriots. But he goes deep, and LaRon Landry's right there, and he tries to let the ball come to him and let it fall into his arms like a basket catch. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know what I'm trying to say. He didn't go up for it. But I'm on the roll with Fred Davis, and I try to throw a screen to Roy Halou, but it doesn't work. And I throw it to Armstrong, but number 21, I'm not sure who it is, cuts it right off, and he takes it all the way back to what will be a touchdown. I have one last line of defense, which was Rex Grossman, and he tackles him right into the end zone. So immediately I go down 14-0, and I'm thinking, wow, man, I'm gonna lose this game, man. All right, I'm saying stuff like, man, this guy is such a bum. He picks the Super Bowl champions. He's a bum. He's a bum. So I go deep right there. Can't hit Jabbar Gaffney, and I'm back again. At this point, I'm thinking he's just playing around with me. I'm like, bro, you pull out like the Engage 8. You really pull out the Engage 8. That's like the no play of Madden. That's the first Madden play I ever learned, and I've never done it since. But anyway, he goes deep and he burns D'Angelo Hall, and it looks like he's gonna make this lead right back up to 14 as he's into my territory on the 32-yard line, and he audibles and is gonna do a toss to the wide receiver. And I try and hit stick him with London Fletcher, but it didn't go down. But I think if I did, he probably would have fumbled that because he's a wide receiver. But right here, he throws it. I could have really picked that off. See, I hate when people do that. They test my user ability. They see me covering it with the middle linebacker, but throw it anyway. Like just right here, he sees that I'm no chump. I'm no bum like that. Like he tried to play with me. Look, but I got the pick right there. If you go to my channel, you see in a lot of my vids, I control the middle linebacker, and I get a lot of those picks. But Roy Halou Jr. fumbles it right here. Gives the ball right back, but he gives it right back by throwing it to Wilson. I'm not sure if that's a corner. I think his name was Josh. I'm not even sure, but he throws it. It's a lot of turnovers in this game so far, but he throws it right back to me. I throw it to Fred Davis, who, of course, like I said, he plays a pivotal role in this game right now. So I throw it to Santana Moss, trying to get a first down. Can't do it. Brings up 3rd and 2, and I pull out that handy dandy screen. I love that screen, but I get a pretty good game with it. Take it past the 50-yard line, and I'm back with Grossman again, and I throw it to Fred Davis, and he goes up to number 21. who just caught a pick earlier, didn't even go up for it. So I cut the lead to 0 and tie the game up. And right here, I think I could have picked that off with Lamar Landry. But hey, you can't get them all. But here he's dropping back with Eli Manning again, and he throws it to number 82. Again, I'm not sure who that is. Like, I'm not sure who the numbers of these players. It's either Hakeem Nicks, Manningham, and I know it's not Victor Cruz. But anyway, he goes for it on 4th and inches, and I think I really could have got him right there, but he somehow gets past the 30 and gets the first down, and he has 17 seconds left to score, and he goes all the way deep and somehow catches that. So right here, he gets a chance to score. He could take the field goal, or he could go for the touchdown, which he did, and London Fletcher gets a pick again. And right there, you see what I was talking about earlier. People like to test your user ability until you pick them off a couple of times. See, I picked him off once, and he still is testing my user ability. I guess he thinks I'm gonna overrun the pass or just not be there. But right there, Adam Carricker gets a sack for me right there, bring up 3rd and 29, and back. Another drop pick, or another opportunity at a pick by London Fletcher. But I get the ball back on offense and get sacked to bring up 3rd and 26. That pretty much halted my drive, so I ended up punting it. And he is back to throw, and he gets sacked by Carricker again, which is 2 sacks right there, and then 1 quarter for him right there. So he's coming up big for me. So he has a quick 3 and out, and I get it back, and I throw it to Armstrong, gets me all the way down to the 26. So let's see what I'm going to do with the ball in the red zone right now. So I'm running with Roy Halou, which I didn't do that much in this game so far. So I get all the way down to the 1-yard line, do a fullback dive. That never fails for me. And I go up 21-0. I mean, I'm sorry, 21-0. I'm stupid, but 21-14. So I go up 7. And right now I'm thinking, okay, I came back from 14-0 and scored 21 unanswered points, so I pretty much don't have that much to worry about because my defense has been playing pretty good. So right here, he gets sacked again, and my D-line is coming up really big for me in the second half, and it played a pivotal role in the comeback I have right now to 21 unanswered points. So right now he's on the march downfield, and there another opportunity by London Fletcher where he could have caught a pick, but I'm not mad at him. He still caught 2 this game so far, but right now he has a minute and 26 seconds as Ballard just breaks a bunch of tackles right there. But 1 minute left, and he's back to pass, and he throws it out. He just stopped his drive and got open for some reason or somehow. But right here, he's on the 14-yard line with 35 seconds left to see if he can tie the game, or who knows, he might go for 2. But right there, London Fletcher, another drop pick. He has so many opportunities in this game. But he's back to pass again on 2nd and 10. And another swatted ball. He's not completing any passes right now. So 3rd and 10 with 25 seconds left and all 3 timeouts. He's back to pass. He's looking, and he throws it right to his tight end, but he drops it. So 4th down, the game is on this play. Will he convert, get the touchdown, or all he needs is a first down to make it a game? He has all 3 timeouts. But here he's dropping back, he's looking, and I'm covering his main read, and right there I miss it, but the safety comes in and swat it, and that'll pretty much end the game. I just nailed it a couple times. But that's all I have for this video. This was the second team, like I said. I'm doing it in the order of the draft. So I made a pretty good comeback right there. I was down 14-0. Like I said, I have to analyze the players. I mean, like what they like to do and everything. But Fred Davis right here, you see these replays. He scored 2 of the touchdowns that I had, which were absolutely essential to this comeback. But that's all I have, and I'll see you guys in the next video on this channel.